Thank you for attending today. I'm Gloria Allred, and I'll be representing an incredibly brave individual today. His record speaks for itself. Third elf in charge of action figure manufacturing on the main assembly line. Elf in charge of the assistants to the secondary design team for the Teddy Ruxpin doll. He's even on the backup bow assembly team for Christmas Eve night. His name is Elfie Fisher. Mr. Fisher alleges that Mr. Claus, a.k.a. Kris Kringle, a.k.a. the Bishop of Myra, a.k.a. St. Nicholas, a.k.a. the quite jolly old elf, repeatedly and viciously assaulted him on numerous occasions. Jeffy did disclose this to multiple elves, but he feared retaliation due to Mr. and Mrs. Claus's immense power. He contacted me to enlist my support in coming forward publicly. Now, some people will say that I have an agenda, but I would like to point out that Elfie contacted me. In breaking his silence, Elfie is showing immense courage, and I applaud that courage. This is Elfie's story. Elfie?
My name is Jeffy Fisher. I was born on January 1st, 1687 at St. Nicholas Hospital on Main Street at the North Pole. My life of terror began almost immediately. It was no secret that Mr. Claus had a propensity and favored those that were obesely challenged. My parents tried to explain he's just big boned. They told him over and over again he didn't care. Make sure you wipe your eyes.
No,
tears welling up.
You're not supposed to read that part.
I'd walk out my door and find a bowl of candy canes on my doorstep. I recently found one of those bowls. Excuse me. And discovered a note inside.
Have fun. Fatty.
Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Claus was complicit and knew everything that was going on. Why do you think was making these goodies that I was basically being forced to consume? Oh, yeah. She knew. What I experienced during those dark days drove me to a serious and destructive case of candy cane, donut, cookie, and jelly-ridden addiction. Wipe your eyes one more time. Make sure and really sell this part.
And that's all we have time for. I want to thank Elfie for his boundless courage.
Can we ask questions here? Can we, we're not sure if we can. Can you, Miss Allred, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Supportive media member who understands the plight that elves have gone through. Thank you for asking questions.
I'm wondering a couple of things. Mr. Elfie, why did it take you almost 600 years before you,
hold on,
what are you doing?
Hold on, honey. Hold on.
You're just putting water on his face.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Why did it take you almost 600 years to come out with this?
You don't need to answer that. This is, it's not about blaming the victim. We have evidence here, whoever you are.
Could you hold it up to the camera? Because I noticed something else. I noticed that what does it say?
It says, have fun, fatty. Eat it all up, wide load.
Okay.
Signed right here.
How many times do I have to hear this?
This is how Santa Claus signs his name, and I'm so sorry, honey. S.C., and you'll see right here, Santa writes right after it.
Right.
1380, that's the year, North Pole.
No, but that's right in different handwriting, and it's in ballpoint pen. They didn't have that in 1380.
You said I wasn't going to have to answer.
No, you don't have. You do not have to answer that.
Right, okay.
This is not about blaming the elves.
We'll follow this. We're all out of time. Tonight, powerful press conference from yesterday. Elfie Fisher alleged that Santa Claus was using his power to influence and intimidate the obesely challenged elves. Here to answer those allegations is Kris Kringle himself. Santa.
You know, ever since these baseless allegations, people have been saying the nastiest things about me.
Sure.
I've even been called an anti-Semite for choosing to deliver presents on Christmas rather than Hanukkah.
Santa, I've never heard that accusation about you.
First of all, I love Jews. One of my lawyers is a Jew.
Okay. Gloria Allred? Gloria Allred, weren't you representing the elf just yesterday?
Well, it turns out that Elfie couldn't quite keep up the resources required to keep an Allred-style media circus going.
So, in other words, Santa has deeper pockets and just offered you more money.
That's correct, yes.
Okay. So, what is the defense here, Mr. Claus?
I'm prepared to make a statement. The evidence provided by Mr. Fisher, the note, was found to be a forgery. Analysts have found that the date and location were added exactly 5 minutes before yesterday's press conference. In addition, the entire note has been discovered to be written by the elf's attorney.
That was you. Weren't you the elf's attorney?
Yeah, that's how we found out about it.
I would also like to add that I am not an anti-Semite.
Okay.
I go to movies all the time, and Hollywood is totally run by Jews.
Okay, I don't think you're helping your case here, Santa.
We just feel that the note, forgery, and is combined with what can only be described as the opposite of the hatred of Jews, completely exonerates Mr. Claus.
I don't know where the Jewish thing is.
Remember, I'm a woman, and every woman deserves to be believed immediately.
No.
In every circumstance.
No, I don't.
Perhaps especially when they are lying.
Okay. Right. And I like Jews.
Okay.
I'll even swear on one of them Jesus Bibles.
Okay, you don't have to do that to be a Santa Claus.
I've had to do it 3 times.
No, you haven't. To be Santa, you don't have to swear on the Christian Bible, sir. You know that, right?
Oh, Jews.
Okay. All right. Gloria, thank you again. Good luck with the lawsuit. Best to you, Mr. Claus.
Let's try to cut back on the word Jew,
from Dallas. Good night, America.